Good morning, students. We shall continue ratio analysis with illustration 17. What is given in illustration 17? We have seen in other illustrations and the exercise problem separately what is gross profit ratio and what is net profit ratio. But in illustration 17 and the exercise problem number 17, both are given combinedly. So we shall see now illustration 17, page number 314. We will have to find out the gross profit ratio and the net profit ratio of Mukesh Limited. Okay. Now, the first ratio is gross profit ratio. Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit divided by revenue from operations. Revenue from operations. As I said in the beginning, profitability ratio answer is given in terms of percentage, therefore into 100. Into 100 must be in all types of profitability ratios. Then, what about the net profit ratio? Net profit ratio is equal to net profit after tax. Net profit after tax all divided by revenue from operations. Into 100. Into 100. Right now. What is the gross profit ratio? Gross profit by revenue from operations. How to find the gross profit for the given problem? Illustration 17. How to find the gross profit? Gross profit must be found out from the revenue operations minus cost of revenue from operations. Very simple. What is the meaning of it? Revenue from operations and cost of revenue from operations. Gross profit. And what about the revenue from operations? It is given in the problem straight away. So, denominator revenue from operations is equal to, that is given in the problem itself straight away, 5 lakhs. So the denominator work is over. What about the numerator? Numerator is the gross profit. Numerator is the gross profit. How to find the gross profit? Gross profit is equal to, it is a different problem, listen carefully. Gross profit is equal to revenue from operations minus cost of revenue from operations. Cost of revenue from operations. Cost of revenue from operations. So, to find this gross profit. From revenue from operations, we should minus cost of revenue from operations. Revenue from operations is 5 lakhs. No doubt in it. It is readily given. Now, we should find the cost of revenue from operations. How to find the cost of revenue from operations? Cost of revenue from operations is equal to, we should add 2 items. What are the 2 items? Purchase of stock in trade. Purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventories. Change in inventories. Change in stock. I shall explain it now. So, purchase of stock in trade. Purchase of stock in trade 1,80,000 plus change in inventories. Change in inventories 20,000. So this is equal to 2 lakhs. This is the total cost of revenue from operations. Now, gross profit is equal to revenue from operations minus cost of revenue from operations. Therefore, 5 lakhs minus cost is 2 lakhs. If you minus them, that is equal to 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. Now we have found out the cost gross profit numerator 3 lakhs whole divided by revenue from operations 5 lakhs into 100. So this is equal to, you can cancel all these 5 zeros. This 520 times 3 into 20, 60%. 3 into 20, 60%. Now, we should find the net profit ratio. What is numerator net profit after tax? This is, what is the net profit after tax? How to find it? Net profit after tax is 1,50,000. That is the profit for the year it is given. That is the net profit. That is numerator net profit after tax is equal to profit for the year. That is net profit for the year. Net profit for the year is the term given in the problem. Profit, that is net profit for the year. That is equal to 1,50,000. Right. Then denominator, revenue from operations. From operations is equal to, we can write it here itself, equal to, the amount is 5 lakhs. Revenue from operations 5 lakhs. So you substitute the numerator value and the denominator value 1,50,000 by 5 lakhs into 100. So for 4 zeros, 4 cancel and 1 0 1 0. If you simplify these 3 into 10, 30. This is 30%. What is the specialty of illustration 17? I should explain you now. In illustration 17, both gross profit ratio and net profit ratio are asked combinedly. Maybe asked under 3 marks or 5 marks, sometimes even. To make your work easier, maybe asked under even 5 marks. See, regarding the net profit ratio, net profit after tax divided by revenue from operations into 100. Okay. This is net profit is the final profit after deducting or after minusing all the expenses. That is readily given in the problem itself. It is 1,50,000. The straight answer it is given in the book itself. This is net profit after tax is nothing but profit for the year. That is final profit of the year. That's what we will do. Revenue from operations also given. The value is given straight away. So you can substitute these two in the problem. You can find it. This is an easy question because only and the one thing you should remember is net profit is equal to net profit by revenue from operations. Net profit in the sense net profit after tax. It's okay. There's no problem. But what about gross profit ratio? Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit into 100 by revenue from operations. Regarding the denominator revenue from operations, so okay, it is given straight away in the problem itself. Now our aim is to find the gross profit. How to find the gross profit with the available informations given in the problem? Gross profit is equal to revenue from operations minus cost of revenue from operations. I told you the last class itself. Revenue from operations means income from the business, from the sales. Cost of revenue from operations in the sense the goods purchased for the purpose of sales. விற்கிறதுக்காக பொருளாக வாங்கியிருப்பாங்க, அதுக்கு என்ன காஸ்ட்? சரி, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரு பொருளை விற்கும் போதும் ஒரு 1 lakh கிடைக்குது, ஒரு 80,000 கொடுத்து பொருளை வாங்கியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் what is the difference between 1 lakh and 80,000? That is 20,000. That is the difference between the revenue from operations. Revenue from operations, say for example 1 lakh, cost of goods purchased, that is the cost of revenue from operation. That is cost of goods in the sense the actual value of the goods plus other expenses made for the purchase, carriage expenses and the madri. So that is 80,000, then 20,000 is the gross profit. Likewise here, revenue from operations, from revenue from operations we should minus the cost of revenue from operations. From revenue we should minus cost. Revenue is given 5 lakhs straight away in the problem itself. What about cost of revenue from operations? That for that only here purchase made, that is actual cost given for the purchase, then change in inventories. That is stock in the beginning. The stock in the beginning 10 tons. Now it has come to 7. So from 10 to 7 it has gone. Therefore, what is the change in inventory? That is 3, and that amount should be written here. That the change in inventories is given straight away in the problem itself. Change in inventories 20,000. So I have written here. Purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventory. If you add these two, you will get cost of revenue from operations. So now we have calculated cost. Already revenue is given. From revenue you minus the cost. Therefore revenue is 5 lakhs, cost is 2 lakhs. Therefore 3 lakhs is the gross profit. Now we have calculated the gross profit. You write it for the numerator, and the denominator the value is given already as it is. You can write it into 100. Simplify, you will get 60%. Okay. Now we shall pass on to the exercise problem 17. Exercise problem 17. In this also, the two questions are direction limited, calculate gross profit ratio and net profit ratio. You see, we can do the net profit ratio because all the informations are available readily. What is net profit ratio? Net profit after tax divided by revenue from operations into 100. What is net profit after tax? That is the profit for the year. That is profit at the end of the year. That is equal to 2,40,000. 2,40,000. And the revenue from operations is given here 24 lakhs. So you can substitute in this formula. Net profit is 2,40,000 divided by revenue from operations 24 lakhs into 100, 2 zeros and the remaining 3 zeros, 240 by 24, which is equal to 10. Don't forget to put the simple percentage symbol, 10%. But regarding this gross profit ratio, we have seen already gross profit by revenue from operations. Revenue from operations is straight away it is given, we have written already 24 lakhs. Now we should find the gross profit. What is the gross profit? Gross profit is equal to revenue from operations minus cost of revenue from operations. Revenue from operations is 24 lakhs. Now we will have to find the cost of revenue from operations. To find the cost of revenue from operations, the purchase of stock in trade, that is 18 lakhs 80,000. 18 lakhs 80,000. This is purchase of stock in trade. Then change in inventories 80,000. Change in inventories 80,000. 80,000. So 18 lakhs 80,000 by 18 lakhs 80,000 by yes, we shall find. I hope there are some difficulties in this problem. I shall do and check the answer now. Purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventories, and this is the formula given for finding the cost of revenue from operations. We shall before writing the answer there, we shall check cost of revenue from operations is equal to, it is given in page number 312. Cost of revenue from operations is equal to purchase of stock in trade, change in inventories plus direct expenses. What are the direct expenses? Direct expenses are, we should remember here, the direct expenses are direct expenses are, sometimes in some problems it is given In some problems they are not given. But anyhow, we should find what are the direct expenses. Direct expenses in this problem. What are the expenses given? Employee benefit expenses, other expenses, then total expenses it is given. But we shall try now, this is actually equal to 19,60,000. We shall see what is coming now. 19,60,000 for this. 17. Okay. Now, what is 19,60,000? That is the cost of revenue minus 19,60,000. That is equal to 4,40,000. This is 24 lakhs, therefore 4,40,000. If we write this 4,40,000, divided by revenue from operations 24 lakhs into 100 into 100. So, what we have to do in it? This from this 19,60,000, we need to find, this is 4,40,000 it is coming. As a cross check we can do, what we can do, if it is 8 lakhs or 6 lakhs, 6 lakhs by 24 lakhs into 100. 100 by 4, this is 25%. But what is given actually in this problem? And other expenses, see 80,000 is there, and that should be deducted, it is given 80,000, then 8,000, then from that number we should minus all these items. For this, I shall show you a reference. How to find the cost of revenue from operations. For cost of revenue from operations, there are different formulae. And what formula we should use here? Administrative expenses and selling and distribution expenses, all these things are not included for this. But wages can be taken into account. We can do now this amount 4,40,000. From this 4,40,000, there is a sign it is given whether it is minus or not. In that case, if it is minus 18 lakhs, then you will get 18 lakhs, then 24 minus 18, 6 it will come. So the printing is not good. Change in inventories is minus 18,000. You can, if you listen very carefully, if it is minus 80,000, it is okay. This minus printing is not good. All of you please go through page number 325. There the minus is very minute. So minus 80,000 if you put, you will get the answer 18 lakhs. In that case, 2,40,000 minus 18 lakhs, you will get 24 minus 18, 6 lakhs you will get. This will be the answer. Then you can write here also 6 lakhs. You will get this is equal to 25%. Because the two zeros, 1, 2, 3, then 24, 1 by this is 24, we can write 2 times 48, right, we can write, you will get 25%. Okay, and before that, or else you can make the simplification easier, you cancel all these 5, if you simplify 6 and 24, it is 4, 100 by 4, 25%, that we can write. See, only and the one thing in the given problem, it is given very minutely that 80,000 minus. Only if it is minus, we can get the book answer. Yes. It is minus. You correct in the sum itself, it should be minus 80,000. So in that case, how to find the cost of revenue from operations? Purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventories. Change in inventories is minus 80,000. Therefore, cost of revenue from operations for this purchase 80,000 minus change in inventories 80,000. Actually, the formula plus only, but change in inventories is given in the problem as minus 80,000. So minus 80,000. Therefore, 18 lakhs 80,000 minus 80,000 will give you 18 lakhs. Therefore, gross profit is equal to revenue from operations minus cost of revenue from operations. Revenue from operations given straight away, and the cost of revenue from operations here we have calculated 18 lakhs, and therefore the answer 6 lakhs. Numerator 6 lakhs, denominator 24 lakhs into 100, you simplify, you will get 25%. Okay. Profitability ratio, under which we have seen so far, gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit by revenue from operations into 100. Then second one, net profit ratio is equal to net profit after tax whole divided by revenue from operations. Into 100. The third ratio we are going to see is operating cost ratio. The third ratio what we are going to see is operating cost ratio. Operating cost ratio is equal to operating cost by revenue from operations, revenue from operations into 100. That's what we are going to see now, the third formula. Yes, we can write the formula here. operating cost ratio is equal to operating cost divided by revenue from operations into 100. Operating cost by revenue from operations into 100. Here in this problem, that is illustration number 14, illustration 14. What is revenue from operations, or we will find the operating cost. The operating cost is equal to cost of revenue from operations plus operating expenses. That is operating cost is equal to cost of revenue from operations plus cost of revenue from operations is equal to, and there are different types of operations, cost of revenue it is given, we have seen already, and the rest is plus operating expenses plus operating expenses. So what we must do for the numerator, we should find the cost of revenue from operations, then we should find the operating expenses, and afterwards we should add these two to find the operating cost, which can be substituted there. So for the first item, cost of revenue from operations, we shall first find the first term, cost of revenue from operations is equal to, the first item given in the problem is purchase of stock in trade. Purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventories plus direct expenses So purchase of stock in trade, it is given in the problem 4,50,000. Then change in inventories, the answer may be plus or minus. If it is plus, put the plus. If it is minus, then put minus. In this problem it is minus 40,000, therefore minus 40,000 plus direct expenses, that is only the wage is the direct expense, that is 10,000. So this is equal to 450 minus 40, 410 plus 10, 4,20,000. So one part is found out, that is cost of revenue from operations is found out. Then the next point is operating expenses. operating expenses is equal to, what are the operating expenses given here? Administrative expenses, plus the next item is selling and distribution expenses, selling and distribution expenses plus employees benefit expenses. Employee benefit expenses. These are all the three expenses given as operative expenses. What are the amount there? Employee and benefit expenses is 22,000. Selling and distribution expenses, it is given, we can write. And administrative expenses, 20,000. So this is equal to 20,000 plus 28,000 plus 16,000. It is 20,000, 28,000 plus 12,000. So it comes to 60,000. It comes to 60,000. Now, the cost of revenue from operations is bound out as 4 lakhs 20,000 plus operating expenses, it is given 60,000. We have calculated, and this is equal to 4 lakhs 80,000. This is the value of numerator. This is the value of numerator. So, the operating expenses include administrative expenses, that is given, selling and the distribution expenses, that is given, and salaries is also given, that is employees benefit expenses. If you add all the three items together, it comes to 60,000. So we can add the cost of revenue from operations with operating expenses. So we will get 4 lakhs 80,000. Therefore, 4 lakhs 80,000 divided by revenue from operations. What is the amount of revenue from operations? It is given in the problem itself that revenue from operations is 80 lakhs. Sorry, 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs into 100. We can now simplify 1, 2, 3. Then this is 6 8s are 48 to 60%. It is given here as 60%. See, in this problem, what you should know. This is the formula: operating cost by revenue from operations into 100. So you can easily remember all the formulas. If it is gross profit ratio, gross profit by revenue from operations into 100 always in all the formulae, because it is in percentage it is given. Then net profit ratio is net profit by revenue from operations. Of course, you can add the word after tax. Then if it is operating cost ratio, operating cost by revenue from operations. For gross profit is the numerator. For net profit ratio, net profit is the numerator. For operating cost ratio, operating cost is the numerator. and all the denominators are revenue from operations into 100. So revenue from operations is given in the problem straight away 8 lakh, no problem. So we should find the operating cost. What is the operating cost? To find the operating cost, we should know the cost of revenue, the cost and the operating expenses we should find. First to find the cost. What is to find the cost of revenue from operations? We have seen already purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventories plus direct expenses. In the other problem, the direct expenses are not given. In this problem, the direct expenses are given. Direct expenses are nothing but the expenses that are made before the goods are going to be sold. பொருளை விற்கிறதுக்கு முன்னால ப்ரீ அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அந்த அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் எல்லாம் டைரக்ட் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே, those expenses, that the direct expenses include only wages regarding this problem. So we have calculated that the purchase of stock in trade. This problem also change in inventory is given in terms of minus that of the last one, previous one we have seen just now. முன்னாடி ப்ராப்ளத்தில் கூட பார்த்தோம். அதில் ப்ளஸ் போட்டோம்னா உங்கள் ஆன்சர் வந்து you could not that, but then there is minus, but the printing is very small. Likewise in this problem also, this change in inventories is given minus, but that is also very small printing, not visible, but this is minus only. Plus the direct expenses, that is wages, and therefore you minus 4 lakhs 10,000 plus 10,000 4 lakhs 20,000. And another point, that is cost of revenue we have calculated. The next one is operating expenses. Here the operating expenses includes administrative expenses, selling and distribution expenses, plus the employee benefit expenses. These two are given the last step, whereas this employee benefit expense is given under wages, salaries. This means here salaries only in this problem, employee benefit expenses. So we should add all the three and write it here. It is 60,000. Therefore, cost of revenue from operations 4,20,000, operating expenses 60,000. Therefore, operating cost is 4,80,000. So numerator you substitute 4,80,000. Denominator revenue from operations 8 lakh. And after simplifying this, you will get the answer in percentage. Now we shall go to the exercise problem number 14. In this also, calculate the operating cost ratio. I told you just now, operating cost ratio is equal to operating cost by revenue from operations. So the revenue from operations is given as 15 lakhs. Into 100. Okay, the denominator and the number is written. We must find the operating cost. To find the operating cost, what we should find? Operating cost to find cost of revenue from operations plus operating expenses. These two are not straight away given, like revenue from operations. Revenue from operations straight up kuduthirukanga, we have written it there. But operating cost is not straight away given. And what is operating cost? If we look at the formula, we should find the cost of revenue from operations plus operating expenses. Only after finding these two, we can find the answer for this operating cost. Is cost of revenue from operations, operating expenses are given readily? No. We should find the cost of revenue from operations, then we should find the operating expenses, then after that we should write those two numbers to find the operating cost. Okay, now this is equal to cost of revenue from operations, that is purchase of stock in trade 8,60,000. plus here the change in inventories is given in plus. No minus is appearing here, therefore plus 40,000. Plus direct expenses, is there any direct expenses? Nothing. No direct expenses is given, but in illustration number 14, the direct expenses are given, therefore we have taken the wages like that. Yes, in illustration number 14, the wages and the salaries are given. Wages is a direct expense, but in this, no such terms are given. So, what we can write here, there is no direct expenses. This is not appearing here. It is not given in the problem. Therefore, we should add these two and write 8,60,000 plus 40,000. 8,50,000 plus 40,000. That is changes in inventories, which is equal to 9 lakhs. This is the cost of revenue. Then from operating expenses, what are the operating expenses? Administrative and selling expenses. Nothing. Employees benefit expenses. This is given. Selling and distribution expenses. No. Totally it is given other expenses like. Other expenses 1,70,000. Employees benefit expense 1,60,000. 1,60,000. This other expenses, there is a footnote given in problem number. What does the other expenses include? Selling and administrative expenses. Selling and distribution expenses. That is office and administrative expenses. Okay, this point. Then second one, selling and distribution expenses. The third item, loss on sale of furniture. This is not included in it. This should not be included. So, what is actually here? 50,000 office and see in the problem other expenses given 1,70,000. In these other expenses, what they have given, administrative expenses, see the notes to accounts, and office and administrative expenses 50,000. This is first point. Then selling and distribution expenses 90,000. And employee benefit expenses 1,60,000 given above. From the other expenses we have selected these two from the notes given. And employee benefit expenses, that is salary, is given as 1,60,000. So 50,000, 90,000 plus 1,60,000. If we add all 90,000, 50,000, 1,40,000 plus 1,60,000, this is 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. Now, we can come to the point. What is cost of revenue from operations? Cost of revenue from operations is 9 lakhs. Plus operating expenses, it is calculated now as 3 lakhs. This is equal to 12 lakhs. 12 lakhs. Now we can write there the numerator value we have found out as 12 lakhs. Simplify now. This all 5 zeros cancel. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. 5 simplify, this is 20. 4 into 20. 80%. This is the operating cost ratio. Once again, I shall explain for a few minutes this problem because there is some difference for the illustration and this one. The formula is the same. Operating cost ratio is equal to operating cost by revenue from operations into 100. Operating revenue from operations given in the problem straight away 15 lakhs. Our intention is to find the operating cost. To find the operating cost, we should know these two items. These two items are given in the problem. So we should find the answer for this separately. We should find the answer for this separately. Then we add together to get the numerator value, operating cost. So what is cost of revenue from operations? Here, purchase of stock in trade plus change in inventories plus direct expenses like wages. In this problem, only these two are given. Therefore, we have written no direct expenses given. Therefore, it is equal to 9 lakhs. Then what about operating expenses? Operating expenses includes administrative expenses plus selling and distribution expenses plus employees benefit expenses. See what is given in this problem. These two are not given straight away. Employees benefit expenses, that is salary is 1,50,000. It is given separately. But these two are not given separately. Instead, they are given in the name other expenses. Other expenses, no heading கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. கொடுத்துட்டு அது கீழே என்ன நோட்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அந்த other expenses office and administrative expenses, selling and distribution expenses, loss on sale of furniture மூணு ஐட்டம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. பட் நமக்கு ஆப்பரேட்டிங் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ்ல அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேட்டிவ் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ், செல்லிங் அண்ட் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் தான் வேணும். Loss on sale of furniture we don't want. Therefore, we took only, we picked amount 50,000 and 90,000 only. What we require? That the employees benefit expenses, salaries, it is given there. If we add together all these, we will get 3 lakhs. So, cost of revenue from operations 9 lakhs and operating expenses 3 lakhs. Totally, operating cost will be 12 lakhs. Therefore, numerator value we arrived at 12 lakhs by 15 lakhs into 100. If you simplify, you will get 80. 5 zeros are cancelled. 4 3s, 5 3s. If you simplify by 500, then 20 times 4 into 20, 80. Okay.